You joining the call here, Sweet?
Yeah, I am, but it's not up. It's not online.
Yeah, it looks like it's so this is upcoming. So, I mean, it's what you would expect for the mediocrity of this game. So,
yeah, I agree. There it goes. Now it's up.
Oh, we're up. We're live. All right.
We're up and we're live.
Amazing. Welcome to Fall 2025 Scrub Cup, folks. If you're joining us, I'm sorry. You're going to get to watch some mediocrity here for the next hour or so as we prepare for the Fall 2025 championship of the 30th season. I'm joined here by the commish, Sweet Meat. This is Brian D'Angelo, also not in the championship. So
they're also only playing for 13-minute periods because you know what? Meh, who cares, right?
Yeah, they don't deserve the full time.
No, I don't. I would agree with that. Yeah, wholeheartedly. There's a terrible pass by I think that was a Haran trying to clear it there.
I'm gonna
whistle.
work on bringing up the score bug here too.
All right,
so we can
get the score
keep
bug
tabs on this mediocrity. We got the meh in white, and then there's also meh just in black. That's who's playing tonight.
White against black. All right. Can't get any more meh than that.
Yep, I concur.
Hey, I heard it. How was it? Fun though.
Aspect.
Such a beautiful sport.
All right, no goals
you don't even
yet
need
so
it
far in this. Poor backhand there by Haran as he's trying to funnel it behind the net, and it gets caught up along the wall. Long shot over to Kyle, who flubs the pass. Easy turnover. But Black regains control. I will say, it looks like for the most part, people abided by the white and black rules here. I mean, we got some very light gray. But I guess that's acceptable.
It's what you would expect for a game of this magnitude. I mean, the goalie has gray on, for God's sake, you know?
Yep. Kenton with two block shots. If you have, there's two block shots by Kenton in the game, you're obviously meh as you're letting him rack up the block stats here.
Is that the prop bet over under 2 blocks for Kenton?
Oh, I think we're going to be, I don't know. We should do prop bets for the Scrub Cup. That'd be fun.
Someone's going to take a dive.
So over under on who takes the dive in this game.
Yeah, who is it? What's the odds for who takes the dive? I mean, Kenton's at, 2-1 odds for sure.
Yeah. I think the dark horse here is Ellen. I think
I'd give you that. Ellen's going to get a dive, yeah. Just 10-1 odds. Haran's doing jumping jacks or something out there. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. I mean,
calisthenics maybe?
So far, Black has controlled the pace of this so-so game. We're already we're already at the 8-minute mark and no goals, which I guess is what you would expect.
Yeah, I agree. They only played with 13 though, so I got to give them a little bit of credit. It's only been 6 minutes.
Haran was right in front of the net there and had all the time in the world, no one on him, and he shoots 2 feet wide of the net, and he was 3 feet away from the net.
I mean, that was a great... I mean, Paul just knocked that out of play. That's not even the net, and he shot it in. What's he looking at?
I'm glad he changed the shirt. He was in yellow earlier. I thought he was going to maintain yellow for this game, but he did follow the rules here.
Yeah, I don't think he did not want to play with his sister and brother, so he said, no, I don't like them, so I'm not going to play with them. Yeah, that's what it was. He saw that they were all wearing light. Yep.
Oh, and Keller, great opportunity.
Wow.
And shoots well wide of the net.
Should we get excited for misses? And he misses the net! What a shot! I
mean, there will be a lot more to be excited for in this game if we do that.
It would be, yeah, that would be. Keller takes it and misses again!
Yeah, right in the breadbasket. Dead center of the net,
Wow.
right where Kaz is sitting.
Goalie didn't even have to move.
Good whiff on Ellen's part there.
Faked him out. Kyle's over here now.
We have our first player in the championship that is now watching. We got Rob Anders standing in the doorway.
Must be nice to play in the championship game.
Yeah. I kind of want to broadcast from just like center ice. Like just stand in the middle of it.
During this game?
Yeah, just during this game. I'm afraid I would get pegged with the puck though. I feel like people would take it out of
Inevitably it would.
Gotta
Keller right in front misses. Keller misses yet again.
That's what. Blind pass right into the middle by Kenton goes right to the opposite team.
Dave got a call from Paul to behind, and then, rightfully so, doesn't even pass it to him.
Block shot by Dave King again with no goals so far. We've already passed the 6:10 mark. We missed the 6:10 call.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was distracted by the mediocre play going on the court.
Yeah, and this is even worse. I wouldn't even mediocre maybe being gracious to these people right now. Ken attempts the wraparound. Now that's another.
It is Glenn, Alan. Neither Friedman can get it. I will say, as meh as this game is, it is evenly meh.
It is evenly meh. I mean, I do think another stat we should be going for here is how many wraparound goals will Kenton attempt? Oh, and wide open chance by Paul, and he completely flubs it.
I'm not going to lie to you. Ellen scored here. Kazmark's foot is in the back of the net, and she shot it, and he made the save, but his foot is in the net. So technically,
really?
Ellen did score. Yeah.
Are we giving it to them?
No, we're not, because she didn't even say anything, but I don't think anybody knows, okay. But I could see it from my angle that his foot was in the back of it, like behind the goal line, and they went right off his foot.
No rough. Haran is saying the broadcaster called the goal there. Though, however, we know the broadcasters are not allowed to call goals, so therefore it wasn't called by the ref. And since there's no refs, there's no goal.
Yeah, now they want it both ways. Sometimes they want the broadcasters, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah, Monroe math there.
Yeah. All right.
0-0.
Somebody score.
Yeah, still here in this game. Matt is tied with Matt Button Black. Oh, and honestly, probably the best opportunity so far this game.
I thought that was going to go in. Yeah, I thought that was going in.
Easy snag there by Kaz as the long shot does absolutely nothing. Shot goes 5 feet wide of the net.
On target, you mean?
Yeah.
That was a pass, I think. I think it was a pass, to be honest. Oh, that was yes.
I honestly, I think, and I just heard Keller mention it over here on the bench. I think the best play so far has just been the blocking. So, nobody's really done anything other than block a goal in this game.
I will have to check the stats sheet afterwards to see how many blocks there were.
Haran tries the one-timer and flubs that shot as well as the puck trickles out in front of the net. Long shot by Kyle, and Packard able to make the easy save. I almost want to commend the goaltenders in this game, but again, we really can't. They haven't really faced too difficult of a challenge so far.
That is true. I guess we can't. We're razzing on the floor players, but the goalies there. I mean, Kazmark hasn't even stood up.
Well, I mean, Kazmark doesn't typically stand up in a game anyway, so.
Oh,
Kyle
that's true.
with an opportunity, and nope, not happening.
I'm very much enjoying the nature of the game.
This is a lot calmer. It's like, and Alex just absolutely out of position there. Just comes creeping way far out of the net, and he pays for it. And I think we knew that was eventually going to be Alex, as that's the style of play that happens. And man, Fridman with a backhand is sad to have that go against you.
All right, who are you calling home or away? How's it listed on the scoreboard?
I think, well, I got it listed white and black here, so I'm assuming that's white is home.
White is home, all right.
Yeah.
Now we'll go with it. White is home. Uh-oh, my clicker's not working. There it is. All right.
All right.
White's home.
1-0. 61 seconds remaining in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. High stick called there. Broadcaster calling the high stick. Nope, no call. King kicks it over to Kyle. And we have a legit sighting here as he enters the building.
Uh-oh. The finals guys are starting to arrive.
Yep. 35 seconds remaining here as Kyle attempts the shot with a no angle. Keller with a long shot, but Kaz makes the easy save. Didn't even flinch in net. Kyle attempts the backhand to no avail. Another attempt, but Fridman blocks his own teammate's shot. 8 seconds left. Haran with something in his eye has to go off the court. And man, that was 13 minutes of sheer and utter pain. Just brutal to watch that, folks. I am sorry. Just absolute mediocre play in 13-minute period there. Score is 1-0 in favor of Bad but in black. As we have a 2.0 sighting as the professionals are working their way in to the RFHL finals here, 30th season. I think we have a, we got some sighting here. I'm assuming that is Kurt. Yeah, but I don't think it's no, it's not. It's like a, I don't know. I'm horrible at Star Wars. So, yeah, Kurt, we got a cannonball with Kurt sliding here as he makes his way. Oh, well, there we go. So Kurt says that he has a Stormtrooper helmet on because
I know, right? That's what we were saying. We're razzing all the floor players. I'm mic'd up. We're razzing all the floor players, and we're like, but the goalies actually, they haven't scored yet. Like, nobody scored. Yeah, I know. I was like, the teams are really even. Like, it's a really good game, actually. Nobody scored, but it's a really good game.
All right, 2 point. I mean, Sweet, what do you think? What has to happen here for White to get back in this game?
Well, you said it before. The Black possessed it a lot more in that one. So I think White's got to possess the puck. I think they got to keep it away a little bit. I was wondering how long they would take before they realize that the clock is running. I just have it running. It's now down to 13:30. So we'll see.
All right. Well, I think they're waiting for the goaltenders to get set as they're taking their grand old sweet time.
Yeah, that's usually what they do, yeah.
Well, folks, we are 37 minutes away from the championship game. 2 more periods for you to endure here. As we got the puck on stage, it is Black puck as they feed it down to the offensive zone. Kyle, wraparound attempt by Kenton as he tries to channel what he thinks is his inner boast.
I was thinking I should probably just stand in front of the net and I'd be out of the way.
That's not a bad idea. Usually in the middle of the season, I tell you that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, feed right between Kenton's leg. Didn't even see it. Goes all the way and it's stuck along the mats there. That was a fun conversation today in Discord about the mats. Too many mats. We're no longer allotting any more mats in the league.
Yeah, we got way too many mats. I mean, now we're naming places after mats.
Yeah.
With Westgate there. So, yeah, we got too many mats. Matt Sidor, Matt Whitmire, Matt Makerchuk, Westgate Matt. Got 4.
Oh, and Keller absolutely whips on it and just takes himself off the ice because he just says, I can't even be out here anymore.
You know, he knows that was it.
King with actually a decent shot from center court.
And then he goes and subs.
Right yeah. Just zero effort here by all players so far. Long shot goes wide by Antilla. As White tries to reset.
Alex was saying he enjoys
Pass
his
goes
team.
On that. No he enjoys this team?
He likes his team. Yeah, that's what he said.
What does he enjoy about it?
Well, they haven't. I'm not sure, to be honest. Did they stay on the same team? Did they just stay the same team and goalies switched? Or did we rotate teams? No, I think we rotated teams too. I stayed with the same team.
No, because stayed with the same team. Sometimes we do that. Yeah. We rotate the goalies in the Scrub Cup, but no, it looks like Alex decided to stay with Meh, despite being down. Scrub in the corner battle, probably the most exciting action that happened so far in this game, as we have a 4-person pile-up as they struggle to get the puck.
How many Fridmans does it take to get a puck?
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Right now, there's just 2 of them. Ellen and Paul are just battling it.
I almost think it's like just safe for me to come out here this game. I'm just going to broadcast from out here now. Yeah, just walking around.
An in-game interview.
Shot on net. Nothing happens until it tries to make something happen, but puck trickles all the way out. Nothing on net, and Alex makes the save again. Just mediocrity at its finest. Haran puts it way over the net. Just absolute blows that shot.
Well, he hit the net at least. Just a large one behind the net.
Kenton clears it all the way down as Keller tries to feed it over to Haran. Haran takes the shot. Nothing. Block shot by Fridman. Just juggling in the middle here. Oh, puck trickles just past Kazmark. I don't even know what happened there.
Me neither.
Yes. Oh. Glenn with the long shot goes wide. And Kaz with the easy catch. Maybe we could get an in-game interview here.
All right, see what we got.
All right, Ellen, your team is down and showing absolute mediocrity in this game. Just sus play left and right. What does your team have to do to actually become a little bit respectable here?
You just have to do better. That's all we got to do is do better.
You heard that. They have to do better. Great in-depth insight here. Ellen Fridman on the call.
Just do better. Just do better. Got it. All right. We're going to put that on a hat. Instead of Josh Allen, do good, be good, go Bills. It's just going to be like, we just got to do better.
Just
Alan Fridman.
Just do better.
EF 2025.
Yeah.
Just do better.
Glenn gets absolutely burned by Dave King, one of the elder statesmen in this league, and Alex makes the save once again. Long shot on the Kaz. Trickles back out. Alex with the freeze.
Oh, I thought Alex was going to shoot it.
I mean, they might be better off if Alex starts shooting here because there's the team doing nothing. All right, here's the scoring line. We got Kenton back out on the ice.
There it is.
Kenton with the steal. Long shot. Oh, my God.
We got a goal. We got a goal.
And they do better.
They do better. Look at that. Just do better.
Just do better. Ellen Fridman calls it, and she rallies her team back into this. We have a tie game here, folks. 1-1. Haran with the shot gets intercepted, and it goes in the net. And like that, they stop doing better.
You know what? I bet you if Haran had a top shirt on, he'd be doing better.
All right, well, 6:10 remaining here in the second period. And Paul Fridman just tries barreling over the goalie.
Wow. And none of Alex's teammates come to protect him and take him out.
Nope.
There's
no
yeah.
No defense of the
Usually
goaltender, no respect.
Usually when a goalie gets hit, it's all out mayhem, but you know. I guess they don't really like Alex that much.
Ellen giving up the steal to Kenton. Haran had all the open ice and just whips it. Doesn't do a thing with it. Long shot on that. Easy, Alex.
Watch out. See, Dave's mad at what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, Dave King attempts to take out one of the broadcasters as he puts it back to his own goaltender, which is a legal play here. But what do you expect in the Scrub Cup? We got Bob Hartman here, who's getting ready for the finals. Bob, you just walked in on this absolute trash show of a game. What are you seeing so far?
Something I think I try doing in my own game. You know, maybe this trash game is upgrade from what I normally play like.
All right.
Glenn with the other goal. Glenn is
there.
the sniper. Glenn just scored with a snipe shot.
Oh,
I will give Glenn credit on that one. That was a good goal. I will give Glenn a little bit of credit on that one. That was a good goal. And a nice shot.
Maybe he's channeling a little
there's one.
In the...
Kenton's going with an interesting strategy. The glass is on top of his head to protect the forehead. Always want to keep that forehead protected with those glasses.
Yeah, it's dangerous. A lot of forehead injuries so far this season.
That's where I would put my glasses. Yeah, right on my forehead.
Keller put 2 shots directly in the Paul right in front of him. 3:49 remaining. Steal. Pass over to Kenton, who just cannot contain the puck.
Imagine if he had glasses on.
Keller's getting frustrated out here. You keep hearing him mutter to himself.
Hit him. And a wraparound. I bet it's coming. Nope.
What's the chances Kenton gets a Michigan this game?
He's going to try.
I honestly thought he was going to attempt it there.
I thought so too.
And Keller just
Still
sailed
2-2
into the netting. Keller, I think the one I'm most disappointed in this game so far might. He's just like.
Well, his shirt says "Fear the Streak," and he means the streak of not hitting the net.
Yeah, that's. Long shot sails right over Kazmark. Again, Kazmark just chilling there, not even attempting to get up. as broadcaster interference there.
Yeah, you're going to be the reason why they lose. Oh.
And Haran puts one in now.
Yep. I think it went off. I might have hit off of Kaz's pad, too, actually, and deflected off the post and in.
And Dave King tries to return the favor, but Alex is there to eat that one up. Oh, so now we're just doing a dump in the dump game here. Kyle actually had a good shot there. It almost went in.
Almost.
This is a game of almost.
Right, because we almost made the finals, too.
Yeah. But great shot right into Glenn. 1 minute remaining in the second period.
There's another period of this?
I know, it's just horrible. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Keller missed again. No surprise. I hope people watch this back and know that we're. Right now. This is, hopefully people know this is satire. Yeah. This is like a Saturday Night Live sketch. High stick.
Now, do we give the Scrub Cup to who played the best in the Scrub Cup, or who was the scrubbiest?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was always who played the best, but we have to ask Kenton. You have to do an in-game interview and ask Kenton. Is it the best?
I have won the Scrub Cup before, and I played really well in that game, so I'm going to say it was for the best, but I think there's a chance to change it. Yeah. All right. Going into the third period here. Do we have to make this?
No, I put it on 15 minutes and hit the clock, and then by the time everybody gets out here, it's 13 minutes.
There you go.
There's only 4 of them.
All right, so third period, folks. Scrub Cup, all 2025.
Is it warm in here, or is it all right? It's cool. Okay. No, I'll leave the door open. That's what I was asking.
This is also sweat the game with water. It's
okay.
Like a fun game.
Yeah, no, I mean, it really, we're razzing everybody, but it's fun.
That's why I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually having to do stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's very evenly matched.
Of course, a goalie would love a 3-2 game.
Players out here like the Westminster Dog Show.
Make sure to
go over
check out their pads. Do we have anybody taking pictures since you're playing? I didn't even think of that until, and then I was thinking Blotzer, but then he's playing against you.
I don't know.
I didn't think so. And then Congo said he was sick, so I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
No one's ever going to see this. Come on. There's only 14 players that really even want to see any pictures.
Yeah.
We have another goalie sighting here as Makarchuk is showing up. All right, well, 13 more minutes of this nonsense here, folks.
No, by the time they get out here.
We got a 3-2 game in favor of Meh.
White
Meh.
right.
Yeah. Well, it's Meh, and then it's Meh, but in black.
Got it. Okay.
All right, Keller, you have shown probably the most mediocrity out of everybody. Yeah, so what do you think you have to do to actually look like you're confident now?
Yeah, you give it to really anybody else. Stop taking shots and just, give it to one of these guys. Right. They're shooting a lot better.
Now, Ellen, your teammate, called you all out earlier in the game saying you have to play better. What do you feel about those comments about your teammate? I mean,
Scoreboard. See how many goals Ellen scored.
All right. Oh man, it's good. It's good when their teammates start razzing each other now too.
I like it.
All right, bold words by John Huron there as he calls out his teammate Ellen. You told your team to do better, and then Huron said, "Look at the scoreboard. How many has Ellen put up this game?" So just sharing that with you. Yeah, a little team infighting here on White's part here. Oh my God. Ah! I was this close to giving Alex props there. I was this close. All right, we have a tie game here, folks. 3-3. As once again, Alex comes way too far out of net, and he pays for that. Oh, good feed by Kyle there, actually, and Paul had a good opportunity, but it just couldn't make it happen, and that's why he's one of the defensemen of the year and not one of the offensive men of the year.
It's a great observation.
It's actually interesting. There's a lot of good defensemen in this game.
There is, yeah. Maybe that's why the goalies like it.
Which goes to show defense does not win championships.
Right. Yeah, all the defenders are in this game. Alex didn't like that song. Thank God we changed it.
What's the chances this game ends in a tie?
Wouldn't that be something? I was thinking that. What do we do? Like just a shootout?
I think it's better just to leave it a tie and let everyone just
in the
have no fulfillment afterwards. Like
we're all winners here today.
Yeah, Paul, I just want both teams to have fun.
Yeah,
Paul picked the pocket of Keller there. Shot by Keller goes wide, and he takes himself off the court. Oh. Yeah, Kyle almost gets the bouncer. Kenton steals the pass. Makes nothing of it. Kicks it over to King. King, oh, that was okay. That was a good 1-2-3 there.
That was actually a good play. Yeah. Every once in a while.
Yep.
Hey.
Let's block.
You would have gotten the assist there if that went in.
I would have. I was trying to. Should have shot it on net.
Oh.
Whoa. We're back to an even game, 4-4.
All right, and Glenn Fridman showing that he's the best of the Fridmans out here.
I think Glenn has 3. I think that was Glenn's hat trick right there.
Oh my goodness! And you give Kenton that? That is just brutal.
I'm surprised he didn't miss. I should have kicked it away from Ellen.
Well, I mean, we've had a lot of floor mediocrity here the first 2 periods. They seem to be stepping it up in this third, so I guess it's the goaltender mediocrity at this point.
Yeah, it is. Now it is. Oh. Alan was mad I kicked it away. But I kicked it like to Glenn, so it's fair.
Rogue shot. It almost takes out Sweet's head.
I got it. I saw it the whole way.
It
was a weak shot. It wouldn't have hurt.
I feel like the pace of play has stepped up this third period. Like they were just kind of like easing into it the first 2 periods, and now they're actually.
I would agree. Yeah.
Trying to make something happen. Keller with a great pass to Ellen, and Ellen just nothing.
Well,
7 minutes to go in this game.
We have a Blot sighting. He's showing up for the championship game here. We are 16 minutes away from that. Thank God. Allen missing a wide open pass right in front again.
You know what we should have done now that I'm thinking about it when I'm watching everybody arrive is like what time the game is, that whole like TikTok thing, what time the game is and what time do they arrive?
Yeah, like arriving like 14 minutes before puck drop that's insane.
I'm always here early, but I would think I've always been like a half an hour early, at least. Uh-oh. Kenton.
Oh,
Nope.
Kenton.
No.
Nothing. Nope. Yep.
There wasn't even a need to get excited. It wasn't going to go in anyway.
That's such a common phrase to Kenton. Nope.
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 He did say he wasn't going to be here either, so. And then I said on the broadcast, on the podcast, I said, Ken, you weren't going to be here. He's like, what? When did I say that? And I was like, I swear you did. And I played it back for him, and he called me a liar, and then I proved him wrong.
You're welcome, Ellen. Ellen tried to make a pass. It ricocheted off my foot. She proceeded to yell at me. 2 seconds later, she gets the puck and puts it in.
Well, it's 5-5 now. We got an even game.
I think that was in direct response to Haran telling her that she wasn't contributing.
Well, Kyle said she got to look at how many goals she scored, and she's got one now.
Yep. And
hit him!
We missed the 6:10 call, but there's 5:10 remaining. So that's actually one less minute you have to endure this, folks. 5:10 remaining in the third period. 5-5 game. It actually has been an interesting competitive game.
It has been a really good game. We were giving everybody a hard time. This has been a good game. Everybody's playing hard. It's a good game. Evenly matched. Some mildly decent plays.
Oh, and Haran sinks one in from beyond half to take the lead. 6-5 in favor of Matt.
Ellen's guarding against herself over there, it looks like.
All right. Fridman 7 for Fridman. Fridman steals. Oh my goodness. Keller with a wide open net. Wide open net.
You missed the puck.
What the hell just happened?
What is going on over there? That was just that was an SNL skit right there.
I feel like Keller whiffed and then kind of shamed himself, and then Haran.
It was a chain of reaction. Yeah, it was a chain of reaction.
Yeah. Fridman trying the second behind the back shot there. Kenton back on the floor.
With the glasses in the good spot on his forehead again.
Yep.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yep. It's not just about wearing PPE. It's about wearing it properly.
Yeah. And as long as that forehead is protective.
Oh. That
would have been awesome.
Ricocheted over the net. That would have been awesome. Oh my goodness. They have a Bill Smith sighting.
Now we can get started.
Yep. If you're going to stay here for the finals, folks, you're going to be hearing the sweet musings of Mr. Bill Smith.
And I believe it looked like he had a clipboard. He is ready to go. He is full broadcast mode.
Yeah. Good disruption actually there by Alex as he blocked the pass in front. 2:20 remaining. as Antilla passes to no one.
Keller.
Oh, that was a good luck.
It was. I knew Keller wasn't going to shoot it. He hasn't made one all game, so he wasn't going to shoot it.
I mean, he flat out said to me the way he could be better is by giving the puck to somebody else. Oh, and he does it! He does it! Folks.
That might have...
1 minute, 50 seconds remaining, and Andrew Keller finally gets on the board.
That might be the one that wins it for him, too. Yeah, 2-goal lead.
2-goal lead for Matt, as Matt in black needs to find something happen here in the last 61 seconds of this game. Oh, and that was an opportunity right there, but...
Kenton,
nope. Post. Kenton, nope. Hit post, though. Give him a little bit of dues.
All right.
Ooh. As Antilla body checks me in the boards. 59 seconds remaining. Mad Butt in black needs to make something happen here.
Yeah, they do. 45 seconds left. See if they close the gap.
You think they pull the goalie?
I think the goalie should just go stand in front of the net. What if we're gonna have anybody's screen? I want Kazmark doing it.
Oh, we got 4-on-4 action here, folks.
I don't think we could ever do 4-on-4.
Heck no. Oh my God.
Someone would get hurt.
Just filled up so much here. Oh, Kent with the behind the back pass, and that was actually a good opportunity.
Kyle's got it. One more shot.
Oh, and Haran, that's the final one with 2 seconds remaining to make it an 8-5 game. As Matt wins the Scrub Cup here. 8-5. Thank goodness that's over, folks. Thank goodness that's over.
We'll get ready for the real game now.
Yep. All right. Once again, you're going to get the sweet musings here of Bill Smith as he is going to be announcing this fall 2025 30th season championship here between the Masturbators and Limp Bizkit. That game?
All right, enjoy the game, everyone.
It was you only witnessed the last bit of it, but that was it did until the third period. It was very much half speed in most of the game. So
was that faster than I thought?
That was fast. That was.
Really slow.
It was very slow. First period was 1-0. Second period was 3-2. Yeah, so
it looked like a great time.
It was a good game. It was a fun game. So
Where are you gonna play?
it could be from anywhere, wherever you want. You're leading the show here. We're still live right now, but
I lead different. As I told Rob, I think we do this Manning cast style. We just have a conversation and have a game.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna update the score bug, but I cannot run the score bug here because I'll be doing stats as well.
I can't run the score bug because I'm just gonna talk into my phone.
All right, so hopefully, oh geez, that means Maston's gonna do it, and Maston sucks at it.
Maybe Austin can. You
know? We'll figure this out. If I got to do it, I'll do it. So.
I also can, but it means going to my phone.
Well, sorry, folks. You are getting you're getting a little bit of that leftover mediocrity of commentary here.
The Rushmore going on right here.
Yeah, as we're trying to get things settled for this game, getting the score bug up here. I'm getting it set up. Could you run the score bug here?
Where are you guys getting sushi? All right. What I will insist upon.
All right, folks. I'm going to mute here as we start settle. We have we're 61 seconds, folks, away from this fall 2025 championship. You got me, Brian D'Angelo, right now. We just got done doing the Scrub Cup, which was actually was a really good game. A lot of fun. I hope if you were watching that, you realize it's satire. We just love ripping on each other. But we got a great matchup here as we wait for the legendary Bill Smith to join us for the play-by-play. You're going to get color commentary here by Mr. Rob Maston, myself, Brian D'Angelo, and we also going to have some sideline reporting by Austin here. You got a full crew here as we prepare for the 30th season here of RFHL. Great matchup here between two stellar teams this season, with the undefeated Masturbators and Limp Bizkit. That's the whistle, folks, as we prepare for this game. And we got Maston live as well. Austin live now. We're just waiting for the legends.
Good things come to those who wait.
That's right, folks. That is right. It's been a long season, but we are so excited for this championship matchup in this 30th of seasons here. Got the legendary Leduc back after he missed the semifinals, and his team held on to the victory. Maston, as we get ready for this play and get and Bill getting on the call, what do you think is the keys to the game here for the Masturbators and Limp?
I think Limp Bizkit is going to have to, withstand the opening onslaught that Masturbators usually brings to the beginning of the game. I really feel that they'll come out flying here to start the game. 2.0 is a good motivator, and I think the rest of the team will really take to that. And I really feel if Limp Bizkit can overcome that onslaught and, play with them, good defense leads to good offense. And I really feel like that Limp Bizkit is a team that really thrives under that principle. So that's what I look forward to seeing today.
Boys, good to hear you. Good to see you.
Absolutely. Looking forward to a good game here.
One thing I will throw into this, the Iron Thrones, proud member talking right now. We gave them in the quarterfinals what I want to say at the time was their most difficult period of the season. The next game against Tribe Called Quest, they had their most difficult game of the season. Here we are in the final. So this is a 10-0, 12-0 if you count the playoffs team, but playoffs are another animal. So here we go.
Yeah, and it's Limp Bizkit's, suffice it to say, with John Foes and maybe George Kuhn and even Rob Anders have that scoring punch that we just, we tried to get through in that quarterfinal game. It was really tough for us. We were playing hell of a defense. Unfortunately, it didn't really lead to the scoring that we wanted. But I think Limp Bizkit, if there's any team currently in the RFHL that can kind of pull that off, I really do think it's Limp Bizkit. So
I think we can all look at stats and numbers and see. I mean, this Masturbators 134. Where's the number? 131 to 49 in the regular season. What the hell's happening there? And the Duck over here, scoring leader, the fourth leading scorer in the league, was picked 30th overall. Quietly. The 12th leading scorer in the entire league is Newberry. So there's some firepower on that red team. So
wasn't even because Newberry plays such good defense, but he's another dictionary definition of transition from defense to offense. So
I just want to acknowledge the refs in this game here. We got John Haran, Jess Sweeting, and Paul Fridman on the call here in the finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, what began in the spring of 2010 with one of the best yellow teams in the history of this league, maybe not the best, I'll let the peanut gallery decide who the best yellow team was in history. Fiery color that it is. The North Stars win that inaugural cup. We are about to see season 30 come to an end here. Your Mount Rushmore announce team ready to call this for you. And Bill here, that's your guy mumbling along. Shot in here. Robbie, Brian, Austin. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Quickly shot from a spicy picante of a shot there.
Man, and right away they set the puck up right perfectly right off the start. Like I said, this is going to be an onslaught that Limp Bizkits has to overcome.
Matt's going to have to play big, and so far he's made 2 big saves. 2 gets his first touch. That'll just be kind of sidled. Here's Picante along the side. Bose looking to dangle one, and it just kind of trickles over. Early change here as Shane, looking for his 4th cup in a row, comes on.
You know, everybody thought he was cursed last year with his 3rd. Well, his 4th. Let's see what kind of resistance he meets here today.
Foes off the bench. So 2 Foes here. Boys, how do we distinguish these 2? We don't say Steve and John, right? What do we do?
No, sir. I think we go, I don't know, maybe Dark Helmet? Lord Helmet? I don't know.
Lord Helmet. John Foes. I like that.
John's bigger than me. I don't think he's going to beat me up after the game for that one.
My wife thought I was absurd sitting at the dining room table looking at stats and writing things, but I should know my research. Have brothers ever faced in a final before?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We would have to ask Dan Hook, maybe. I think, and as league historian, as a player who's had his brother play in this league, I want to say one of his brothers has played against them
in a final. That's
a Dan Hook. That's a Dan Hook question right there.
And we already had our first brother battle down here in the corner here between John and Steve.
Fish and chips, both of them. We'll get started here. Oh, good stick action there from George. Fish and chips into the corner. Gonna bring it behind the net. George press. This is gonna come right into Matt's glove. He handles that one. Matt looking sharp so far, fellas.
Yeah, definitely. He's seen every puck. They've had a couple of good chances, but Matt's making them look easy so far, as he is one of the best goalies in the league.
Something that I think will help. Oh, look for George. Nice stick from Shane. Here's Kurt in front of me. Kurt's got the dynamite, the TNT on the back of his helmet there. That's a nice little graphic.
Oh, yeah.
And then absolutely whistled. That puck could not have been farther from the net, and it got there with some heat.
So yeah,
that was almost a really good, almost a really good redirect there on Limp Bizkit's part. It just went wide.
Unofficially, I'm not keeping this stat here, but unofficially, the shots on goal, I think, are something in the realm of 6 or 7 to, I think, 0. Has 2 faced a shot yet?
He's had 3.
John's gotten a couple. Yeah.
I'm maintaining stats so far for this game, so I can give you live stats that are accurate.
Nice.
Oh, the sponsor in front can't quite hang on. Here's the duck. He's going to smack one ahead. This is like a volleyball game breaking out.
Yeah, and I really think Limp Bizkits has, withstood this, first part of the game right here, and now they're getting into the... Oh!
That one goes in. So Foes, some cheering from the stage as the first shot with some ferocity gets to 2.0 and goes in 1-0 Limp Bizkits.
Bill, I didn't even see where that came from. Did you?
So back corner near the red bench. Foes was heading toward the corner. I think he was about to head off. He's currently not on. And he just sings it from there, and 2 just took a weird bounce, and it goes in.
That's something we really haven't covered at the beginning of, in the podcast, and even here today is Foes has been getting that shot from almost across the gym. He basically won the game last week for them with that kind of opportunity, so it's something to keep an eye on for sure, Bill.
So Foes on the board here in the first. 1-0 Limp Bizkits early in this one.
Now, from your stance, was that unassisted on Foes' part? I honestly couldn't tell.
I think so. It was redirected into the corner from Matt, I believe. It definitely wasn't.
Maybe give Matt an assist.
If we can give an assist to the goalie off a save, yes, please do it.
Absolutely.
But Conte comes free. Oh, on the doorstep. Ledoux can't finish.
Yeah,
it second too long.
Ricocheted off the post over here. Just barely missed it.
So
those are the kinds of fits that Matt can give somebody as a goalie for sure. Is Matt McCarchuk. That's the way he plays, and he can get in your head a little bit as the other team when he makes those kinds of saves.
So Chris got exactly what he wanted. This puck goes off of. Sweet just dropped something back here, and I don't know what's crashing at my feet. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. Puck off a mat that goes off of something up above him, and now we got a whistle and a restart. Fish and chips. Down low, Shane can't quite find the backhand.
Nice defensive play there right by Rob Anders.
To the wall, Newberry. Again, quietly, the 12th leading scorer in the league this season. None of his goals did he scream, I don't think. I'll have to check the tape.
Here's something to watch out for here.
Foes on Foes action right here. Oh, taken by Steve Foes. Shot and stopped by Matt.
I'm gonna call that's the foes on foes matchup we've seen so far. That was great as John looked to go right around Steve, and Steve said, "No, sir, brother," and almost had a score.
I had a front view of that, and it was back and forth, and both of them out-stick handled each other just within 3 seconds of one another. That was wild.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
I think all of us have been on teams where you've seen the face-off or the freeze pass to the edge, to the wall, to Rob Anders, and he had that a moment ago. Had that in space. Had a good look at it, and nice defensive play. So if that's a shot that Limp Bizkit can get set up throughout this matchup, that's another weapon in their toolbox here. That was absolutely rifled. Holy crap.
Now, despite Limp Bizkit having the lead right now, the shot differential between these two teams is 12-3 right now on goal.
And Foes down here banging around, playing some feisty defense. Now behind his own net, Chris trying to chase him. Spicy look from Picante. This is going to bounce off the net. Onto the back of the net, I should say.
If there's one guy in this league who's going to get John Fost out of his office behind the net, it's his own brother. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I'm sure that is not an actual gauntlet being thrown down, and it has been thrown down. It has been smacked in his face. These are two guys that I'm sure have had more battles than we can possibly imagine.
We've seen here, that's for sure.
We got professional referees out there tonight. Sweet.
Yeah, we do.
And Haran, you want two guys are going to call a tight one, and they will.
You got Fridman in the corner there. He's also top 3 refs in the RFHL. Sweet does a good job of assigning him for this game.
So here's Mr. Picante. Foes takes it. Foes trying to dangle a little bit. Dancing. Throws it up top but misses. George keeps it. Here's a whack that just heads into the corner down by my position. Fish and chips again. Oh, nice move to get around Blotzer, and a shot does get to Matt, who's going to cover, maybe.
We just got a thank you from Haran to let not keep poking away at that. So, good gentleman call there.
Puck into the corner. Chris right in front of me, finishing up his rookie season tonight, as are a few of these fellas. Leduc's going to try to wind up. Left that one behind. Frost for fish and chips. Pad saved by Matt. The Bob. If anyone was questioning which Bob.
Hey, Bill, how much time's left?
Probably 6:10, fellas. Here's
Thank you.
Tips to the wall. Austin firing in as needed. Bouncing puck. Stick battle near center ice. Too much room for Leduc. I cannot believe that didn't go. Here's Foes. Foes with some room and hacked from behind, and I think we're going to have a call here against Fish and Chips.
Yeah, that's a good call, too. He pretty much hung on him as John Foes was about to break free. He had a wide open chance on 2.0. Honestly, probably a good penalty.
D'Angelo, you were going to be my first ask being behind the play there. You saw every bit of that, didn't you?
Yeah, and I give Fish and Chips credit. That was a smart penalty to take.
So Foes will captain this power play, and his brother attacks. So here's John Foes, battled by Steve Foes. So here we go, fellas. To the net,
right
stop by
net.
2. So Matt will grab this one out of the air. This is probably where Red wants the puck to be, frozen. There's that look to the wing.
Yep.
Here's Anders trying to battle with Steve Foes, rookie Foes, and banging in front of Sweet. Sweet.
Oh, Rob trying to get that out front.
Bouncing puck. Anders with a little bit of room. And that's how much time is left on the penalty, probably about 10 seconds, maybe 20. Bouncing puck to the corner. Newberry in front of me. Shane and Steve Foes trying to hold things. John Foes winds up to Rob. 10 seconds on the penalty. Backhand shot doesn't get through. Steve Foes is going to try to bang this out. Nice forecheck. And a shot just goes wide. That's a great kill. I'm going to die.
That was a great kill right there. Not a good quality shot at all, except for this one right here. Oh, that one went over.
Yeah, the Unicorn got a good foot on that one and blocked that wide open shot.
There is a gap here. I am trying to fix this. Sweet has caught it. That's the commish right there. Refereeing, rink manager. This guy does everything.
Facilities. He's a great guy. That commish, I'll tell you. Oh, there it is.
And fired home from Leduc.
Good pass right there by Gilson to set him up as Leduc was, in a slot, left-hander in that right slot there, and he's not going to see a better look from that place right there. Great job by John Gilson to set him up.
So 1-1 your score, everybody. Back to even. And stop me if you heard this. Slap shot from Kurt may have injured somebody on its way. Duck backs up. Duck,
it was his own.
Stopped by Matt.
It was his own teammate there, and Chris taking the brunt of that one.
We've all been on the other end of that, both as teammates and as opponents. So
that is correct.
Austin may not have been on that one, on the other end of that one as a teammate yet, but you'll get there. You'll have you'll have your season playing with Kurt where you take friendly fire.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, he got me when we were playing them in our playoff game. It went right where my leg pad stopped. My shin guard stopped.
Whether it's Kurt or me or who, I don't shoot as hard as Kurt and anybody. It always gets to where the pad is. That doesn't matter who's shooting at it. Oh, Chris forgot something.
RFHL 101 right there.
You could wear a suit of armor, and it's going to find its way into the mouth opening.
I always worry about goalies and that neck pad right there,
Bouncing puck that goes off of George. Kurt got into that one, but it skidded along the... Is this wood? Is this laminate? I don't even know what this is.
This basketball court or the hoops? I'm sorry.
The basketball court. It looks like wood.
Oh yeah, it's got to be like that cheap wood linoleum stuff that they sell.
Oh, nice. Shoulder save down here from 2.0. Foes again attacking. Blotzer in the corner, a little bit of space. Kurt's coming in. Blotzer's going to turn. Tries to throw it ahead, but it's going to come all the way back for John Foes. He's going to try to go behind his net, but his brother's on his tail.
Hey, I called it out, guys. Remember, that's his office right there, and his brother doesn't want him in his office. Oh, he's letting him now. He's letting him now. He must be a lot of respect right here from the brother.
Oh, that one goes off of Newberry's foot.
I like Makarchuk posting up against Steve Foes there and kind of getting in his face to distract him. That was a solid heads-up goalie play right there.
I thought it was an interesting look. I thought it was an interesting look there when Foes was set up in his office. You had his brother kind of right in front of Matt. You had Chris really tight. So it's probably hard for John to see from back behind there, but over around two guys. But that means there's only one guy back covering two others. So if they continue to push him with two guys, that might open up some options. Bouncing puck. Duck working against Newberry, the veteran. Here's Anders trying to get himself into
Hey,
shooting.
Bill, how much time's left?
61 seconds here, everybody.
Thank you.
Goes behind the net, bounces one around. That is some top-notch sideline guy right there. Shot and he scores. Oh,
Off the turnover, guys, and I think I've said it a million times this year, but good defense leads to good offense, and Fos was able to take that puck away and take his patented shot from beyond midcourt as he does, and what a great goal by John Fos.
So inside of a minute here, we play with a 2-1 Limp Bizkit game. Here's Foes again. Foes tries to send one across. Nice block from Shane. I hope the stat keeper finds that one. Foes in his office. Peeking. 10-second call from Sweet. I think he's going to wait for this last shot. He's going to take this last shot. Bouncing puck. 2 all over that one. And then there it is. 2-1 your score, fellas. Fun for first period in the books.
Ooh. Our play by John Fos, as I used to be a basketball player back in the day, waiting, if you can, to take that last shot with the offense that Master Vaders presents. That was a smart way to go, and he goes into the second period with that 1-goal lead. Great job by both teams on defense there. Zach Davis would be proud.
Are you the official stat person? I don't see a stat person on the stage. You are the official stat keeper over there, D'Angelo? The guy on the broadcast with me? Okay.
Multifaceted. Love it.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
All the facets, the faucets, you name it. He's got hot and cold over there.
Ellen was waving, saying, "Hey, I could take over stats," and she probably is a better stat keeper. She probably would get more blocks. Team, I'm just letting you know, block shots are probably not going to be as well recorded in this game. But I like having the stats right in front of me because that period, Matt faced 16. They had 16 saves, faced 17 shots on net. 2.0 only had 7 saves, and he's probably going to say I missed something there. But a lot of what he had was way off target, where he just caught the puck or stopped the puck in it. And I don't record a save if it's not going to go into that.
Right.
So shots that period, you've got it 17 to 9.
I got it 17 to 9.
Wow.
Okay. So
good looking period right there by both teams. I mean, Masturbators played good defense. Obviously, we were saying that Limp Bizkit had to stop them, but Masturbators kind of, shutting the door as well. On 2 quality shots they got, both of them went in, and that was good job on. Obviously, like I said, Zach Davis would be proud. Good defensive period here in the RFHL.
Well, despite
Austin
the shot differential, I mean, Limp Bizkit does have the 1-goal lead, all on the back of John Fos. That's his 79th career playoff goal.
Wow.
I forgot this sheet was in front of me. There it is, right there. Is this current through this year's playoffs?
Yes, it is. It has got
to be.
Our resident statistician, Mark Zager, does a fantastic job on this. And, John Fos has 2 goals today. So, 79. Not too bad.
And that is 14 goals in these playoffs, as he had an 8-goal game 2 weeks ago.
Crazy.
I don't think he scored 8 goals in the Rob Ford, but, who knows? Austin, you come at us from the same rookie class as 3 of the guys out here, a season in the books. What is it? What does a playoff game do to the knees? What does it do to the lungs? The intensity. Now, you've not been in a final yet, my man, but we got rookies out here playing a playoff game. What was that playoff experience like?
The contact was harder. The shots were faster. The adrenaline, there's more adrenaline going through it, and you don't really feel it, but as soon as that adrenaline wears off, sometimes it can wear off in the middle of the game, you'll feel it, and you'll feel gas.
It will not go into the stat sheet because we don't have a statistic for, quote, good defensive play. Blotzer just had a hell of a stop along the corner on Leduc, to the point where Leduc gave him a little respectful chatter right after. And a shot there, Blotzer with a great shift right here.
And I'll tell you, that was an inch from crossing the line. The whistle blew, it was fine. It didn't cross the line, but man, that trickled behind 2.0 there.
That puck tips off of Anders and almost takes out a ceiling tile. Leduc again, just with a howitzer from back there. Does it again. Got to be careful on that stage. There's kids up there. So here's Chris, tries the backhand. When Foes takes this away into the corner. Kurt giving chase. Here's Foes now to the net. He scores.
That was just a great reload there by Leduc. He just fired it, found the one little opening that Matt had let up, and beautiful goal.
Yeah, it tipped off the pad there.
I think that entire sequence, I called him Foes. My bad, guy. Honorable overlap, though it is. So Leduc and Foes each with a pair of goals, and that's our score right here. There's a shot. Matt holds on. Shane down low with a rebound chance. Bouncing puck that comes dangerously near me. Oh, what a stick by Rob. Fish and chips backhand to the wall, back to Steve Foes. Guys, I've not found something that works better than Steve and John Foes. I'm working on it. And there's a little chase behind the net. Foes on Foes once again. John Foes backhand does not get through Fish and chips. It's just held on to there. That was fun. Shane down low, he scores. There was an audible S word from Rob Anders, who let Shane get in alone. And Shane finishes.
And that's Fish and Chips' second assist so far in this game, too.
So 3-2 Vaders take the lead. Shane pinches one to the wall. To the net, Matt covers. Here's Foes looking, trying to throw this one through his brother. Does get it through. Bouncing puck, backhand from Newberry. Doesn't get to the net. George behind the net, working against Fish and Chips. Fish takes that one away. Foes is going to come down, back behind his own net again. Back into his office. Potted plant in the corner. Great view. I mean, do I say Foes 2? I can't do that, right? That's mean. Shane off the wall. Oh, here's Newberry. Kind of redirects himself. Oh, giveaway. Shane to the net. Saved by Matt. Bouncing puck. This is way up in the air. Out in front, just misses Steve Foes. Brian, you're down there. Was that at all close to going in there, that backhand pass?
Earlier, like a minute ago?
Just literally 5 seconds ago.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay. George kind of rifles one down. Steve, and here comes Steve. Half the guys in this game are named Steve. Shane to the net. Shane
Great
again alone in the slot. Bob and Blotzer checking in from behind the net. Once again in his office. IT has gotten him everything he needs. Big old desk back there. Oh, what a stop there from Bob. Good stick. Yee, Bob. Respect on that. Sorry. And a shot, and he scores. Chris down low. Loose puck. Matt had the initial save, but the puck was out there.
Yeah, he's had really good rebound control this whole game so far. I think that might have been the first time where Matt McCarchuk let up a rebound, unfortunately, that turned into a goal. So something for
Rob,
the
who'd you see
to look out to.
Who'd you see on the assist there?
I don't even know who shot it, to be honest with you.
I think it was one of those. It was one of those initial shot ones. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Bob throwing elbows. First a cannonball.
Vaders have the last 3 goals, the only 3 goals of this period, and they lead this one 4-2. Leduc, Shane Risinger, the unicorn himself. And Mr. Picante. Here's Leduc, who backhands but slides this all the way through. Anderson Duck fighting here in front of me. Back behind the net, Chris. Funky change from Red. This could be trouble. Newberry fighting with Ledoux in front of me. Bouncing puck out to Kurt. There's Chris. He's going to wind up and try to throw one through. Doesn't get it all away.
2 good blocks right there by Steve Newberry.
Newberry has, he's approaching double digits of block shots so far this game.
Yeah, he's having a hell of a defensive game. I really want to say that Limp Bizkits is not taking their foot off the pedals, but this team, this Masturbators team, is just full. They don't stop. There's no. You can't take any plays off against them.
You do, and I think, D'Angelo, what's the shot total right now?
It's at least 10 for Masturbators, makes it 11. And only got another cover. You got 5 saves for 2.0, and you got 11 saves for Matt right now, plus the goals.
So, not taking anything away, and there no goal. Haran in there, waving this one off. 2 had that one. Not taking anything away from the skill that 2.0 has shown this season. This Masturbator team, Rob, you were just saying this. They don't stop. They come at you. They come at you. 2.0 saw the least amount of shots in the league by far.
Yep.
And very much to his credits, he stops way more of them than he let in. Yep. So this team is just, they shoot, they score, they don't let you shoot, and when you get a chance to, 2 stops it more often than he doesn't.
And that's what makes 2.0 so good, is you may have every perfect shot that you think that you have a chance on, and you really want to convert, and that's where he kind of gets in your head, is with the Raiders, every shot can go, and 2.0 is able to go in and not allow that to happen.
It speaks to the fact that here's John Foes, fires one in. 2.0 with the save. George battling with Shane along the boards. George to the net, saved by 2.
And Limp Bizkits is matching the shots now against the Masturbators here. Just missed it too, bodying up behind our Karchuk.
That was a flurry.
Yeah, Steve went into the boards by his brother there.
You have a block down
remaining.
There's that call. Shane with another look right in front. Matt covers.
What a save by Makarchuk right there on the angle there, and Leduc had it. And oh my gosh, what a save that is to keep his team in this game.
Can't go in the zone. You gotta count to 3.
And we are just past the 6:10 mark of this second period, folks.
So Steve admonished and owns the mistake. Some laughs from the crowd. Now he picks up the speed of his count. This whole exchange is comedy.
Would you call that a rookie mistake?
Do we still call these guys rookies in the title game of their first season? We do, right?
We do technically, but after 13 games. If major leaguers are afforded that opportunity, we can definitely do it here in the RFHL.
I mean, here's Foes now with Ledoux. Tries to bounce one off the wall, does get it onto Anders' stick. Anders working against Shane. Into the corner for the Bob. Bob tries to bounce one. Fish and Chips paddles that one away. Some piece of technology is spraying something behind me, fellas. I'm scared back here.
Oh, boy.
Anders into the corner. The Bob giving chase. Tries to kind of throw one in front. 2 covers. 2
calling for
a line change.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Kurt comes out there with his head on fire. He's
wholesale
up against,
change. Nice stop by Matt. That was through quite a screen. Here's Foes to the net. Stop by Matt. Not lost in this game. Certainly not lost to the fans on the stage is Matt's game to this point. He's playing great. This game could be a lot worse. Steve Foes off the wall. Wrist shot. He scores. I just jinxed him.
Yeah, he was coming flying down that left end, and like I said, the Limp Bizkit just didn't have the. I mean, it's nonstop energy out there from this Masturbators team, and it's really tough to find. You're like, why is the guy streaking down the left or the right end of the court by himself? Well, you get tired. You get really tired against this team.
So, hey, Bill, by my record, I think I got one for Chris and one for Steve so far in this game. Does that seem
that's how I have it as well. That's how I have it as well.
I mean, really, production.
Two for Leduc, and one each from Shane, Chris, and Foes.
Yeah, and the assist from John. So, I mean, when it comes to the stats sheet, Kurt's the only one that needs to get on here. So, good, diverse production here by the Masturbators.
Two with a great angle on that. There's a nice block there from Newberry. Leduc works. And right there is an example of the trouble this team can cause. Two people collapse on Leduc, and he backhands it to an absolutely free Picante. And, you know, you don't want to leave anybody alone in this gym, but, you know, somebody of that caliber, certainly not.
Yeah. What a pass that was right there from Leduc to Galante as well. Man, Matt made a hell of a save right there.
Demonstrative count from Steve Leduc, leaving no mistake about the time he has spent counting. And a shot that I believe that went right off the grill. And here's Chris with a shot.
That was a hell of a save by 2.0.
Matt's face, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely wide open was Foes on that, and 2.0 just stood up. I either hit his stick or hit his mask, but it was loud.
Yeah. Made a hell of a save there.
2-minute call from Sweet as time is ticking away in the second period. We got a lot of hockey left in this one here. 5-2 your score. Master Vaders on top of this one. The RFHL daycare's running behind me.
We got some families at this game, Billy.
Newberry cross for Foes, and I don't know how that did not. Maybe it went off his brother. That was
if the way he reacted, it went off his brother, and John was like, "I'm not helping him up." Typical big brother right there.
Absolutely gorgeous pass by Noobs on that.
That entire sequence right there, had Chris buried that one, he very, very astutely counting. No one took the puck.
Bill, how much time's left?
61 seconds, everybody. Thank you, kind sir. Chris and Newberry will battle here. Chris is going to turn it on. Bounces one off of Newberry's foot. Fish and chips to the wall. Little respectful shoving from Foes and Fish. I mean, I'm assuming there's respect behind those shoves.
Oh, sure.
And Matt will cover.
Can he do it with 30 seconds? 30 seconds left. Let's see how long he stays here. He's got the speed over Gilson on this one, I got to say that. But he's going to take it out.
He's going to get another look at it because Fish reaches in, and this one goes up off the ceiling. So clock ticking away. Foes, I mean, he doesn't move to his
left,
off.
Bill. No, he did not. He didn't have time to on that one.
And your second period comes to a close. 5-2 Master Vaders. D'Angelo will await the official look at the numbers. I see you scrawling over there, but even just unofficially, that period all Master Vaders.
Yeah.
Well, I would, you know what? I'm going to argue against you. Yes, absolutely. They scored 3 in that period. 23 shots on Matt, 3 netting in. 18 shots on 2.0, none of them going in. So at least Limp Bizkit's got the shot total up there. And Matt is standing on his head here in this game as you're absolutely right. He is just getting peppered out there and facing that barrage from masturbators.
Brian, what did you have the shot totals there?
Matt just saying he's coming over near me because it's cooler over here. So 23 shots 23 shots by masturbators there, 18 shots by Limp Bizkits. So
is it fair to say from everybody's perspective, and 4 of those shots go in. So Matt makes 19 saves, 2 makes 18 saves. And guys, we're in 4 different positions in this gym, so we're seeing 4 different perspectives. The quality of the shot.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say that's exactly what I was going to say.
Way in favor of the Vaders.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've seen from up here.
Yeah, I'd agree with that too. And let's give the goaltenders credit here. This is a championship game against 2 of the most offensive firepowers that we've ever seen, and it's a 2-5 game, right? That's what we got. I can't see the score.
Yep, 5-2.
5-2, yeah.
5-2 going into the third. That's insane.
Yeah. Yep. And I mean, Limp Bizkit is I just see Limp Bizkit's really giving them all they can. They really are. I mean, there's not anybody taking a play off out there, and Master Vaders is really just worn them down, and that's where the quality shots come in.
Well, and this is the crazy thing too. We just talked about how much Master Vaders getting on net. You know how many block shots Limp Bizkit has right now? Like I think I'm underestimating these block shots, but I got Noobs at 10 right now. I got George at 8, Foes at 4. Yep. I mean, they're just getting, and again, I think I'm underestimating what Noobs has done so far.
Yeah, he's been all over the place. George is always all over the place, and like I said, they're just gonna have to turn these, maybe get some turnovers off those blocks and bring them the other way, and quick, because Master Vaders can definitely pull away quickly from this game if they score the first goal.
Now,
and
Steve, Steve looks a little.
I would say, Brian, not that Master Vaders needs any more statistics, because the numbers are stupid. But I hope you did have Steve Foes for a block on that shot that he took somewhere sensitive.
Yeah, I do.
And there he is, giving him a little slash at a baby.
I mean, I already had one for Steve out there. Again, probably had more. I think the block shots are getting a little suffrage here tonight, and apologies for that. But I think it is important to be able to give the stats as we go here. It does give a lot more insight into the game as we go along.
The fall 2025 season, the last period of that season is about to end. I just witnessed one of the more disgusting things I've ever seen in this gym. 2.0 comes over here and wrings out his sweatband onto the bench area. It was a waterfall of 2.0 sweat. I'm going to recover from that while you guys talk.
I couldn't see what was happening, but I did see Ellen's reaction on stage, and I could tell she was skeeved out by something.
Oh, hey man, he's working hard. The goalies, like a lot of love to the goalies. Matt and 2.0 here. Shot from Anders doesn't get through.
The third Foes has entered the building.
Oh boy, nice see it again by Matt right there to keep them in the game.
So the entire Foes family is now under one roof. Shot by Kurt doesn't get all the way through. We should probably have and a shot. This goes off the side of the net. Leduc to the wall, out in front by himself. Steve Foes, not a guy you want to leave alone. Again, you don't ever want to leave anybody alone, but man, does this Vaders team have a couple that you really want to think about. Leduc turns, bounces one off the wall. Steve Foes bouncing, Leduc wants it. Steve Foes backhand without looking. And in front, and he scores.
They were just taking their time on that sequence right there, really settling the puck down and just getting into a position And that was a great goal right there by the Masturbaders. There's just, honestly, there was not a lot Limp Bizkit could do on that one. Is they just settled the puck down and really just, maneuvered it in there.
Guys, that was the nastiest goal right there. Leduc just threaded the needle and Steve just poked it in.
Yep.
And it's again a shot and a score. Listen to the eruption.
I just want to see what 2.0 is not happy about. Is it just did he even get a stick on it, or was somebody in his way? I couldn't tell from this angle where I am.
It bounced off of something on the way to the net. That's definitely John Fose's goal. I'm not sure where that went, but.
Well, and there's his hat trick, and there's his 80th playoff goal. So.
Bouncing puck.
Again.
Playoff stats have not been a stat we've kept for eternity. This goes off of George's dome.
He's good.
George,
Got that helmet on.
George, an original member of the Helmet Club for hockey players here in the RFHL.
We got a lot of chuckles off of the stage right now. George is shaking his head.
I had the opportunity to talk to George before the game, and we all know, some people might not know, is that George and Chris both carpool in from Baldwinsville outside of Syracuse. And I asked him, how did the car ride go? He said, quiet was his response.
It was quiet on the way here. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's funny because we've been talking about that all week, and Austin finally got the scoop on what that car ride was going to be like. Good job, Austin.
Now, I want to know, typically one of the winning players will take the cup home. If you're Chris or George, are you egging to have the cup first, to have it on the car ride home?
Oh, I would hope so. Here's Foes working against Shane. And he goes for the Michie at this point. He got it away.
That was a high-stick Michigan is what that was.
That's the first time I've seen the Michigan executed, or even at least attempted in the RFHL. I know we've had goals, but I've never seen it. That was crazy how far off or how far along he was on that one.
A sly bit of showmanship. Puck wired up over. This will be a white puck, I believe. So this game is not lacking in entertainment value. That is for darn sure.
No. I'd say it's good-natured physicality from what I've seen so far compared to the semifinals that I saw last week and a couple games this year. This has been really good-natured physicality and good RFHL hockey all around.
Steve Foes works his way around Anders, tries to bounce one through, goes off the shin of his brother.
And guys, that was an inch away from going in the net off of Foes' foot.
Oh yeah, that was close. Brother on brother action right there.
So here's Kurt, tries to backhand one inside for Foes. So here's Steve Foes. He has burst into his brother's office. And was that?
And he tries to
It was. He did. He tried to answer his brother's Michigan, and I think that one might have been a little bit closer.
I think it was. And man, that was a beautiful assist by Chris over to Leduc, who nets his third of the game.
Yeah, just too much for this. Just too much for this Limp Bizkit team right now. Masturbators with the hands on these guys. Each one of them can dangle. And the top three guys can dangle anywhere they want on the floor. And if the other one's right there for a shot, it's just deadly right now.
Yeah, and guys, 610 seconds remaining in this 30th season of the RFHL.
I absolutely love that right there. 610 seconds remaining.
That's
so
going to be
here,
a huge advantage for the Masturbators if they're going to be able to slow the puck down, and they do possess better than almost any team I've ever seen.
Oh,
and and Matt just stared down Chris there as Chris is like, "How did that not go in?"
Oh, this one goes in. That one just snuck through.
Who shot that? I couldn't even tell.
That puck was loose the whole time. Good eyes from Sweet.
And I think
Two
that
had
was
it the
Noobs.
whole way, but that puck was just spinning weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe that was an unassisted one by Noobs all the way in his own zone.
2.0 is making an equipment adjustment as we speak, as he's trying to figure out why the hell the heck that one went in.
So a weird one. Newberry all smiles at mid-court here for this draw. Austin, what do we got for time over there, buddy?
8:54.
So just about 9 minutes remain. We got a 3-goal game currently. The looks that the Vaders were giving each other on the heels of that one, you'd think this game was tied or that they were down. So buckle up. If you are wearing a red shirt, buckle up. Steve tries to take this one from the edge himself. Newberry to Anders. Anders winds up. Fire, scores!
Wow.
What a shot.
Now, if Rob Anders has an office, it is right there. He will take a shot from there all day long and be happy. The goalie he shoots it against will not be happy because that is right there in his sweet spot.
Another one from Anders. Doesn't get all the way through. Actually bounces off a blotcher. Nice stop by 2 over here. Blocks from Newberry. 2-goal game. Midway through this 3rd period. You know, D'Angelo, we've both made similar references. 1 period remaining. Hey, man, you know, a final going to overtime. It has happened before.
I would say Limp Bizkit is as much as they've had masturbators on their heels this whole game, arguably. Man, are they playing really good hockey right now as they're making their shots count. And I don't think masturbators is going to take their time as much as they have been the way they started that 3rd period.
Bouncing puck off the wall. Here's Foes. Foes trying to get around Leduc. That's a fun one-on-one battle. Foes trying to get long. Does get it there. 2.0 keeps his pad down. We've all been victimized by that come off the wall, get your arms 9 feet long shot from John Foes. 2 was up to the task there.
Was Leduc hobble in there?
Oh, bouncing puck in front. What was the question?
It looked like Leduc was hobbling off to sub there. I don't know. Didn't know if he took a bad shot off the leg or something.
And Anders to the ground. Incidental, no call, no ill will, no eyes. Shot goes wide from Fish and Chips. Foes behind the net. Back in his office. First time we've seen this. To the net. Shot down off the goalpost. George so close to making this a 1-goal game.
Exactly what John Foes was trying to do right there is get that rebound, and George just got all of it, but 2.0 made a hell of a save.
And he backhands and George scores!
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Right after I said it, and George is a factor in every game he plays. I've said this so many times this year. He's a great 2-way player, and I think he needs to be drafted earlier in every draft. He's just a hell of a hockey player and an even better guy.
And folks, that's everybody on the Biscuits is on the scoreboard of some sort. That was a beautiful assist by Bob. As George put that
I was about to say, it may pain you to do it. Make sure Bob gets the assist there.
100%.
Puck to the net. What a stop by 2. Here's Foes. Up.
They're calling it.
And Paul is calling that a goal. That did hit the underside of the bar.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was loose. That was 100% loose.
Oh, boy.
It was loose. The debate is whether or not it hit netting or it hit the goalpost.
And we have a 3-way referee conversation right now who are talking about it. And it doesn't look like they're going to take it off the board.
I'm pretty sure Paul had that right. That bounced off the inside and out.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell if it hit the net or the post from where I was.
Brian, you're not in position this week to say if it went in or not.
No, I'm not, and nor will I. After last week.
Yeah, but if Paul's standing in
inside
front of
joke
me
there.
and he's saying it's good, it must have been good, right?
Have Limp Bizkits come out and just dominated the second half of this period. Holy crow.
And expect this to start getting chippy, folks.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Bob. Did he spear himself, or did Foes get a little?
I think he may have.
that again.
That was Leduc, and I don't see I can't see what happened right there. I don't know if he just lost his balance or what, but I don't think it's going to be a penalty. I really don't think that was a penalty right there, from what I can see.
Yeah, Paul kind of said that Bob speared himself. Right? He speared himself. Yeah.
As someone who did that very painfully this season, I can empathize big time.
Yeah,
is Austin dropping a pickle reference here on the finals broadcast?
That spear was a dilly of a spear over there.
Oh, guys, you're in for final 4.5 minutes here. How about this?
So, Foes one's up, and this one. Foes quickly shot saved by 2. Oh, this whistle's up over Matt's head. Newberry to the net, stopped by 2. What a save! Banging around down low. Chris coming in.
Yeah, making sure
I've
Newberry's
still not heard a whistle.
Yeah, look,
it was loose.
Steve Post thought the puck was in on the other end of the rink. I didn't see it going at all. And then Newberry getting taken away from the goal right there.
So
Haran is arguing that he was right on the goal line. He was able to see it, and he said that did not go in the net.
Austin, was that puck down here just now? That was loose the whole time. Getting a nod of approval from our sideline guy. Leduc bounces one. Foes. That would just be a high stick and a possession change.
Yeah.
And Bill, I had a perfect view of that. That was underneath 2.0, but it was wide open. It was for the taking. So
there was debate over here, and mind you, where I am and where their bench is, you can't really see.
It was not covered. It was sheltered, but it was not covered.
It had like 4 inches around it, Like it wasn't fully covered. It was like 4 inches from any part of 2.0.
So Anders on the doorstep.
With some space to Foes. Foes to the net. Stopped by 2.
And
that's
Chris
just good positioning by 2.0 right there. Great positioning.
And Leduc scores.
Oh boy, what a determined.
And that was as his team was transitioning. Chris speared himself down in this end, hobbled his way to the bench, and Leduc took that, essentially undermanned on that one.
What a determined romp that was by Leduc to the other end. He basically stick-handled his way and said, I'll take it from here, folks. Wow, that was a hell of a goal. And you don't like Matt McCartchuk didn't even react to it, so you know it was a hell of a goal when he had no way to save that right there. That was just no chance right there for Matt McCartchuk, unfortunately, for the Limp Bizkits.
7 goals scored over the course of the first 2 periods. 8 goals in this period. This has been batty.
Yes, it has. And Limp Bizkits is they're down 1, but they had tied it, and just a great effort by them. And I started to bury them a little earlier, I'll admit it, but they came back, and Foes made some pretty good goals last week at this time, under 3 minutes left to go. So let's see what happens here.
And what you saw from Limp Bizkits, the 4 goals that they scored to tie this game, you had Newberry, Anders, George, from Bob, Foes. You've got secondary, tertiary, quadrilateral. I don't know what the number for 4 is, but you had scoring from all up and down the roster, which is going to have to be what you do to creep back against a team like this.
Yeah.
And here we are in a 1-goal game after the timeout.
And we got a souvenir for the crowd.
I think Limp Bizkits is going to be all over John Fose's forehand right here. I don't see. It's going to be amazing if he gets a forehand goal here, because they are all over it. His brother's right there.
Austin, what am I missing on the stage?
they're trying to throw it over, and no one was able to throw it over until Ellen just grabbed it and just reached around the end.
Did she just get booed?
She got booed. I think I've never seen that in an RFHL game from a.
It's certainly not Ellen.
Definitely not Ellen. The first time Ellen's been booed in her whole life. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, without question. Austin, can I get a time check?
2 minutes, 12 seconds.
So just over 2 remain. Masturbators lead by 1. Lobbed down low for Shane. Shane working against Newberry. Here's George battling along the wall. Steve Foles will take this one away. Steve against Steve. Waffle save from Matt McCarchuk. Shane battling with John Foes. This puck's going to come loose and head to Fish and Chips. Battled away. This is
a
dynamite time. This is dynamite time killing from Shane. Turns, fires. This goes off of George. Puck's down low. Here's Newberry with a little bit of time and space. Newberry crosses. George can't quite find it.
That's where I'd want the puck right there if I can't get to the John Foes. George with a hell of a shot.
Blocker blocked from Shane. Here's a stop and the certainly unsurprising timeout in a close game from on the freeze.
Minute 4 remaining. That's just over 61 seconds remaining in this finals.
The 4 of us have been so immersed in just what we're watching here. We've missed the correct time calls. Fellas, I will own those mistakes, but wow, what a game we're watching.
Well, I've been giving you the cue. It should be more on me. I missed that one. I was supposed to tell you how time was left.
You guys have been good. I honestly, you've gotten 4 out of 5, and I usually get 0 out of 6. So you guys are doing quite all right.
This entire thing is a team affair. We're the team between your two competing teams and your officiating team. But I'd say we're we may not get the bronze medal, but I'm proud of 4th place in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. The Brett Siebert medal. If anybody remembers the one year that Brett got taken that way too late, and I'm hearing a lot of chatter down here on what's going on down there on the floor.
Yeah. Sweet was explaining.
Go ahead, Austin.
Sweet was explaining to Galante, because Galante last week ended the game that by keeping it pinned against the boards with the puck. So Sweet was explaining to him, you got to keep the puck. You can be on the corner and protect the puck, but you got to keep the puck moving, or else we're gonna call the play down.
So Leduc has turned it on. Bouncing puck cover from Matt. Oh, and Haran quick to that one. That
was the right call.
That's what happened there. Foes gave that a little
call,
tap.
but it's a tough call right there.
Matt with a stop. Here's Foes. Bouncing puck. This goes off of Picanti. Oh, that one goes in.
Oh wow! What a way to end this game. Holy
that's brutal. Chris, that's a block and goal on that.
That's a tough way to end it right there. Oh boy. Good forechecking, obviously. Good forechecking.
So Gallant gets his 2nd of the evening and makes it 9-7.
Ooh, George almost scored right there off a turnover from Foes. Wow, that was close.
Foes was looking far corner. Couldn't get it there. I'm gonna die. Oh, the entire thing I'm on just moved. When Foes and Fish and Chips come into a corner and look the hell out. Pardon my French. And there it is.
That last goal will not count. But it's the effort that really sealed the game away right there for the 13-0. 13-0 is this
the
Minnesota hockey team.
the first team to finish an entire season undefeated. 2 teams had made it to the final and had gone down in the final prior to this. And there it is right there, the 72 Dolphins of the RFHL, your your fall 2025 champs, the Master Vaders.
That game lived up to the hype, folks. That game lived up to the hype. Limp Bizkits, like I said in the podcast earlier this week, any other year, they're the #1 seed. They're the favorite. But, man, this Master Vaders team, once in a lifetime, guys. Once in a lifetime for the RFHL as of so far. 30 years, guys. 30 seasons. And this is the first time it's happened.
I had the fortune of calling their opening game of the season and watched Chris Gallant put up a 6 spot in his debut. And I think everyone in the gym, myself included, went, this is a 4th-round talent that's going to go and crush this league. The team that 2.0 drafted, his strategy, they just cruise through with a roster of what will be next season 3 first-round picks.
No doubt. No doubt about it. That's 3 first-round picks next year.
And let's acknowledge, too, we haven't even mentioned it once on the broadcast here. Shane Nutz, his 4th championship in a row, elevating from unicorn status to alticorn, whatever the heck you call it.
What's beyond a unicorn, guys? I don't even know. We're gonna have to
I don't think he goes up from unicorn. I think he's just shinier or more diamond or brighter. Maybe he has wings now. I don't know.
You guys got the daughters.
He's still a unicorn.
We're gonna have to ask our daughters. I don't have any daughters. You guys will have to do it and see. Hey, what's beyond a unicorn? What can you say about Shane Rising there?
So I'm giving the signal that we're talking to nobody anymore because they've shut down the broadcast. So,
hey, it's been fun working with you 3.
Yeah, that was fun.
You too,
Thank you.
You too, Bill.
Shane and Mark last year.
All right,
great game, guys.
We'll talk to you.
Signing off.
See you down there.